I'm healed!
I'm back. Now, I won't even cap to y'all, I was in a hyperbolic time chamber trying to make this video. I had to redo the script like 3 damn times, I swear. I just could not make this video work at all. And there's only one main reason why. It's because Broly's second coming is just straight ass cheeks, bro. So the only way I could see this video working is if I called in backup. I had to call in my boy Zeph.
What's good, gang? See, I ain't like my brother over here. I don't think this movie stinks, but there definitely is a lot of Dragon Ball Z movies that clear this one with no effort. The boxing in this go crazy though. We about to get into it.
But look, before we get into the main action, I have to shout out everybody who peeped part 1. Y'all absolutely killed it on that video. I did not expect the views to get that high, so I want to thank each and every single one of y'all, and I apologize for this video taking this long to get out, but y'all know we had to cook on this one. Now, Broly was so fire that they had to run it back and give him another movie only a year after the first one came out. This is Broly Second Coming, but I thought of a more appropriate title for this movie: Broly, The Return of the Demon. Now we got 50 minutes of pure buns to get through, so let's go ahead and start at the beginning. So the movie begins and we see Broly is flying throughout space in a Saiyan space pod. Now let me ask y'all a question real quick. Is there any rational way that you think this man could literally pull himself to get into a Saiyan space pod after he took the meanest gut punch in anime history? I swear I thought this was a Dragon Ball Z movie, not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, because Goku punched this man so badly that he had the literal mutagen ooze flowing out of his body. And you telling me this man put himself into a space pod and flew his butt cheeks all the way to Earth?
Again, some of the stuff these Dragon Ball characters be surviving, I don't even know how they do it, bro. This man Vegeta ate a spirit bomb to the face, and you telling me he can still squad wipe all the Z fighters? And don't even get me started on the amount of things I should have wiped Cell and Boo off the planet. Yet they still out here like, ugh, my cells can regenerate from anything. You should get your lame ass up.
Alright, bro. Whatever. Let's just roll with it. So this man immediately lands on planet Earth, and you already see the lightning is going off in the background. Y'all already know what that means.
You are a worthless bitch ass nigga.
Bro is literally bleeding out and everything, and he is still asking for a run back with Goku, talking about some Kakarot. Like, I admire the hustle, my guy, but the universe got plans for you. You about to get sealed up in ice like your pickle from Baki, so you can wait for your time to emerge. So now we get to see Goten, Trunks, and of course the lovely Videl, and this is already where the problems start to spring up. We're not even 5 minutes in either. Now I'm about to go off on a little tangent, but just stay with me for a second. If you know Akira Toriyama, you know he's created a lot of video games, and one of my favorite series of all time that he's created is the Dragon Quest series. And if you know anything about the Dragon Quest series, you know it's a game series about slaying monsters and protecting princesses and yada yada yada. And I know y'all are probably thinking, what does Dragon Quest have to do with the demon Broly? And I will have to tell you that your answer is staring you right in the face. Absolutely nothing at all. Because somebody at Toei Animation decided to put a whole ass Dragon Quest JRPG subplot in the beginning of this movie about saving a damn little girl that we don't care about from a damn fat ugly lizard dinosaur. Like, bro, what were they cooking?
A 2-pack of ass.
And this basic corny JRPG subplot takes up 20 minutes of this damn movie. Y'all know who we came to see, right? But I won't even cap to y'all. Videl slapped the absolute shit out of my boy Goten over a damn apple. Had this man crying for over a minute too. And the funniest part is Goten crying somehow triggered the demons PTSD. The brain damage is already kicking in. He can't stop having flashbacks from that L he took. They've already showed this scene like 3 times already, so you already know if Broly is continuously having this scene on replay, Goten is about to be in for the biggest beating of his entire career. You about to find out what happens when you poke the bear, my boy. The next thing we see, of course, is Broly hovering over a lake once again, hitting the iconic Frieza pose. Broly doesn't even have to say anything as introductions, bro. He just needs to hit that pose and you already know what's about to go down. At the crack of dawn, Broly came out of nowhere like a WWE superstar.
You think you know me?
No way.
And of course, Videl has to make one of the single worst mistakes any anime character could ever make in their life. Trying to talk the villain out of their actions.
There are helpless people down there. What do you think you're doing?
Oh my god, bro.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
Do you even realize who you are talking to, bruh? Let's see what Broly thinks about this peaceful negotiation attempt by Videl. This man just laughs in her face, bro.
But I gotta give Videl her props. Broly rushes her and throws a straight punch, and you got Videl actually weaving. Just like that, ma'am, you already performing better than all the Z fighters in the previous movie. Because Piccolo's my GOAT, but tell me why this nigga charged right at Broly's head, and all Broly had to do was straighten his posture, and this man got hit with the Smash Bros shield break. My dog is garbage. And not only that, right after Broly throws his punch, this man starts risen too. Look at this smile. His old light-skinned ass. But this man's hands is rated E for everyone, and he lobs Videl with his left. Broly finishes it off by grabbing her leg and then dunking her in some water. And this is a pretty good scuffle, but I'm sitting here watching this and I'm like, nigga, where's Gohan? Why you letting all these roided ass niggas beat on your girl and you don't even spin back? They didn't get on Spopovich. Broly was out here giving him back shots this whole movie, and Super Boo literally ate his girl alive. And what was he doing? Being fraud on. And I don't know why y'all call him the GOAT. He sucks. And then Broly, continuing being a menace, goes to beat up on these two little kids. My man dead Trunks right in the face, and I'm starting to feel bad for bro, because not only did it happen here, Super Boo lobbed that nigga too. That's tough. Broly just continues to be so disrespectful, because the way he continues to grab these two is absolutely insane. And I knew it was raps for them when they started hitting that ki blast spam. And this gotta be the worst ki blast spam I've ever seen in the series. Because you know when you play basketball and you see someone with a horrible jump shot, I'm looking at Goten and Trunks and I'm like, what are these poses? And then you look at where they're aiming at, Broly's just going right through them. Half of these ain't even shot at him. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, Zeph, they're just kids. I'm not giving no slack to nobody. This man Kid Goku with 5 seconds, the death beam pointed at the earth in the last quarter, hit some NFL recruit ass kick right on top of Pai's grenade. I'm cutting no slack for these frauds. And as you can see, these two clearly suck at boxing together, as seen in both this movie and as Mighty Mask. And what do they decide to do? Have Trunks hit ISO on Broly while Goten tries to go summon the dragon. But right as I say that, I immediately take my words back, because this man Trunks actually cooked. He starts off by kicking Broly's face, had him looking at the sunset. Great steps on his neck. He starts doing tap dances on that hoe. Okay, my boy got it. He wasn't even getting hold for real. And then we got everyone's favorite part. Broly starts hitting the Bane on Trunks with his head. Had Trunks hitting all different types of yoga. And what does Trunks do? Piss in this nigga's mouth.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, nah! That gotta be like top 3 most disrespectful things to ever happen in one of these movies. It's like it runs in Trunks' blood to be disrespecting these villains. You gotta give that shit to Vegeta. You the second main character and never got a real dub? That's tough. My GOAT Sasuke could never.
But nah. Look who's finally here, the Gohan himself. This man Gohan shows up at the last minute to save the day like he is damn near Superman. Put some respect on my boy. Gohan calls out Broly for beating up little children for fun, and this man was literally out here speaking from personal experience. Cause if we rewind back to the last movie, Broly Juggernaut slammed Gohan into a building and hit him with one ki blast and ended his entire screen time for the rest of that movie. And this is exactly what my dog Zeph was talking about when he said the boxing in this movie is elite. Broly once again rushes in with a straight punch but misses. Gohan presses Broly with a knee, but Broly dodges, goes for the gut punch, but Gohan says nah and hits the Barry Sanders spin move into the head kick, but gets checked by Broly's kick. And that was an exchange so clean it had Goten and Trunks absolutely shook. But now I am immediately taking back what I said about Gohan, because literally right after this scene, Broly throws one small little ki blast and damn near kills the whole entire cast. This is just embarrassing for my dog Gohan. You show up in the coldest way possible to save the day, and you can't even spin the block for your family? You finally show up to take down the bad guy, and you still got Videl out here taking pot shots at Broly like she can actually do something. And even when you finally decide to transform, Broly has to remind you that it is in fact his movie, and he one-ups you once again. And from this point forward, all I can tell you is that it is nothing but a slaughter fest.
And before we get into this fight, let me just say this right here. This gotta be the only movie that I actually preferred the English dub rock score besides Cooler's Revenge. The fact that these two was boxing in a volcanic area with the most edgy rock music playing is the most 2000 shit ever, but bro, I love it so goddamn much. It's straight metal, bro. I love this fight. I'm gonna pass it back to my boy.
Broly uses his favorite move on Gohan and slams him into the concrete, and he asks him a single question.
Did you pray today? Did you pray today? Because
No,
if
you
you did it,
I'ma have to dig
Oh no! Gohan, I'ma tell you this right now. There ain't no recovering from this, my boy. Not only did Broly defeat your entire clan, he had to hit you with the endless back shots to boot. The back shots had Gohan absolutely falling asleep too. But this man Broly is not finished yet. He hit Gohan with a gut punch so clean they couldn't even show you the full hit. And then he proceeded to do the after back shot cuddle session. Broly out here showing everybody that his love language is physical contact. Now Gohan, there is only one way for you to win back your manhood, and that is through, of course, the classic beam struggle. And I'm gonna start off by saying that this beam struggle should not have existed in the first place. You telling me somehow Gohan and Goten were holding off this giant ki blast from legendary Super Saiyan Broly when literally 5 minutes ago they were all on the ground from one tiny ki blast? This is just another example of the writers endlessly hoeing Broly over and over again, because if he really wanted to, he could easily slaughter everybody in this entire movie. And to make matters worse, somehow this man Goku returns.
I can't even call this Goku, nigga. This is Jesus. Toriyama getting mad that the anime made Goku look like a Superman? He was not lying. They had Goku out here resurrecting birds. Goku's I am speech is literally quoting the Bible. Y'all be hearing that, I am the protector of the innocent. And you're like, oh my god, Goku, nigga, that's Jesus. I really don't know how they continuously allow this man to just bypass death in these movies. He does it like 16 times. This old godly ass nigga.
And still for a moment it looked like Broly was going to win until Kid Trunks did the one thing that his dad couldn't do. My boy actually got one over on Broly. My boy was like, I only have one shot. This is a game winner scenario. So he pulled up, charged the ki blast, and shot it from downtown like Chris Smooth and hit nothing but net. And at that point, we knew the fight is over. So let's go ahead and give it over to my boy Goku and Gohan and Goten, and let's see how my boy Broly gets finished off. But y'all already know the saga is not finished. If y'all really want to see a part 3, I could do it on Bio Broly and possibly a part 4 on DBS Broly. But y'all gotta let me know. Spam it down in the comments below. Show some support. Like, subscribe, share the video. Y'all already know. If I see enough support, we could definitely continue the Broly saga. Also, shout out to my boy Zeph. As always, if you got anything to add, my boy, you say it right now.
I ain't gotta say too much besides peep my channel and peep my boy's channel. We really to the moon for real.
And of course, y'all already know, I don't even have to say it. I appreciate every single viewer, every like, every comment, every subscriber. Y'all already know the grind never stops. I don't got anything else to add, so I'm gonna end it right here. I hope y'all have a good day, night, whatever. I'm out.